Hi, I'm Rocco Stano, and welcome to StoryMakers. Today, we're speaking with S.A. Patrick. He's based in the United Kingdom, and he's going to be telling us about his book, A Darkening of Dragons, which is the first in the Songs of Magic series. Welcome, S.A. S.A., so do I call you S.A. or do I call you S?
It's Seth. I'll keep you in suspense about what the A stands for.
I will take a few guesses later on.
A Darkening of Dragons is an adventure story inspired by something that's always fascinated me, the tale of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. But in this version, there isn't just one piper. There are many, many pipers around the world who can all create magic through music by playing magical songs on their pipes. But they're usually on the side of good, so the Pied Piper is a real bad apple. The hero of the book is a young boy who is training to be a piper himself.
And his name is Patch Brightwater. Tell us about Patch.
Patch is a 13-year-old trainee piper who gets into some big trouble with his teachers, and rather than face up to it, he makes everything worse by running away. And just as he thinks things are as bad as they can possibly get, he's thrown in jail for playing a forbidden song.
A forbidden song. Sounds very interesting. Every hero needs an assistant, so does he have anyone helping him?
Not to begin with, but Patch soon meets Wren. Wren is a girl who's had her own share of trouble. She's got on the wrong side of a powerful sorcerer, and you know what he did? He turned her into a rat. So she's desperate to find a way to become human again, and Patch promises to help her. As a rat, Wren can't talk, so Patch teaches her a kind of sign language that lets them communicate. Another really important character in the story is Barver. He is a Dracogriff.
A Dracogriff? What's a Dracogriff?
A Dracogriff means half dragon, half griffin. So a griffin's like a bird version of dragons. They're big forelegs, they've got feathers and fur, and they've got huge beaks. And Barver's a mixture of all of this. He's got feathers in some places, dragon scales in other places, and he's got a strange snout that's a little bit beak-shaped. But he can also breathe fire, like dragons, but because he's got feathers all around his face, when he does breathe fire, they get scorched.
Does Barver become part of this trio?
Barver's never really been accepted by either dragons or by griffins. They both think he looks just a bit too strange. He's too different from them. So he's never really known where he fits in. But he is pretty tough. He's practically indestructible, which comes in very handy. He does tend to get tears in his leathery wings. But with all the repairs he has to do, he's got very good at using a needle and thread.
Every good story needs a good villain, and I'm sure there is one in this story.
Every adventure does need a good villain, and who better than the Pied Piper of Hamelin himself? The book is set 10 years after he's committed his most terrible crime, kidnapping all the children of Hamelin who've never been seen again. And even though the evil Piper was finally caught and locked away for what he did, he's never revealed what happened to the children, so that is a complete mystery.
Locked away? Well, he's not going to cause any trouble being locked away.
Well, you can't keep a good villain locked away for long. He has all new evil plans that he's hatching. Patch, Wren and Barver don't know it yet, but their fate is tangled up with those plans. So there are stormy times ahead. We've got huge dragon armies, we've got witches, magical songs, massive battles, mysteries to solve, and plenty of delicious food.
Food? Did you say food?
Barver very much enjoys his food. He does not like having adventures on an empty stomach.
I remember reading somewhere that the Pied Piper of Hamelin wasn't completely fiction. Was any of this story based on fact?
Well, it dates all the way back to the year 1284, so over 700 years ago. Something happened in the town of Hamelin that was commemorated in the stained glass of its church that showed a piper leading the children away from the town. The first mention in writing isn't till 1384 when it says in the town record, "It is 100 years since our children left." Now, we don't really know what happened all those centuries ago, but to this day, there's a street in the town of Hamelin where music is not allowed to be played.
A Darkening of Dragons is the first in the Songs of Magic series. Can you tell us about the other books?
There are 3 books in all in the Songs of Magic series, and I don't want to give away too much, but we do get to find out more about the griffins, and we meet some fearsome pirates and some bizarre monsters, and we follow Patch, Wren and Barver as their adventures keep getting bigger and more spectacular.
You know, I am going to whet everyone's appetite for this book because I'm going to read the beginning. The screams of the children brought the villagers running. Now that's a great opening sentence. It really catches your interest. Well, it catches my interest. And I think it would be fun for our viewers to think of a great opening sentence for a story that will get people to read, and share it with us in the comments section.
I can't wait to read them all.
Well, Seth, thanks for being here with us. Is the A for author? What's that music? You know, I need to get out of here before that evil Piper of Hamelin gets us. Goodbye, Seth. And remember, until next time, read a book in any format.